Who am I speaking with? Are you with the county or the state?
I am the county judge.
Very good. I'm Robert Anthony Wells, date of birth 60, social security number, Judge.
Thank you, sir. Do you have an address?
I'm homeless.
Okay. Do you have an email address?
Why am I here, Judge?
I'm getting to that.
No. I want to know why I'm arrested.
Okay. You're arrested and charged with a disorderly conduct charge, failing to provide identification, and public nuisance. You have the right to remain silent, right to counsel, the right to trial. I've scheduled you for a hearing on the 24th of June at 3:15. Your release conditions are as follows: to obey all orders of the court, not to commit any crimes, notify the court
Judge, please back up. I didn't hear you. Please back up and start again.
Well, we're not going to talk over each other.
That's correct. Please start again. I won't talk over.
I'm not starting again. I'll continue where I left off. You'll have to remain silent if you want to hear it.
I don't know what you said. The first sentence, you said my release conditions are June 4th. What the hell are you talking about, sir?
Well, that's because you were talking over me, and that's your problem. I'm going to give you a copy.
June 4th has nothing to do with today's date. What the hell are you talking about?
I'll give you a copy of this. You can review it and read it at your leisure. Your release conditions are the following.
I want this case set for trial. I want a long date.
Do not commit any crimes.
September. Notify
the court immediately if your address, if you obtain an address. Do not contact the alleged victim in any manner. I'm placing a $1,000 bond hold on you. Remain in custody of your court date unless you post bond. Have a good day, sir.
Fuck you.
Okay. I'll get it shipped over to you. All right, we're in business.
All right, sir, give us just a moment. We're bringing them up.
Okay.
Good times in Arizona.
Thank you, Alyssa, and also a
trusted source.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
Carrie Lynn Moore.
Okay. All right.
Here's the question. Is she drunk? Tell me in the comments.
Miss Moore, you still live on Frontier Street?
No, Your Honor. I'm actually out in Tonto Basin now with my kids. And I went ahead and restarted all my DOI stuff. I actually just missed
Your address?
I'm not sure what it is, Your Honor, out there. As soon as I can find it, I'll let you know.
Yeah, so you're required, as part of your condition of release on this charge, was to keep the court up to date with your address and phone number and all that. You haven't done that.
Yes, it's a Tonto Basin.
I'm just telling you, knowing it now and having a new address, you're in violation of your release.
Oh, well, no, sorry. It's,
You don't need to guess it. I'm just telling you, by not reporting to the court that you had your change of address, because the first release condition you had was notify the court of any change of address.
Sorry.
Okay? All right.
I'm so sorry, Your Honor.
That's okay. So, is your phone number still end in 0944?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
That I haven't changed on yet.
Okay. Do you have an email address?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is that, please?
It's Carrie, K-A-R-E-E-B-E-A-R,
Okay.
84.
Hold on, that's pretty fast.
Sorry.
K-A-R-R-E-E.
K-A-R-E-E,
Mm-hmm.
B-E.
All right, hold on a second. I got it messed up because we went.
Okay,
Hold on.
sorry. I guess I talk too fast when I'm not high anymore, so.
K-A-R-E-E.
Yes, Your Honor. B-E-A-R,
Okay.
84 at gmail.com.
Thank you.
Welcome.
All right. So the state is alleging 2 charges against you, current charges. One of them is possession of drug paraphernalia. That's a felony charge. The other charge is driving with a suspended, revoked, or canceled driver's license. On those charges, you have the right to remain silent, right to counsel, right to trial. I've scheduled you
I like the how dare you look that she gave after we read the charges.
for a 2-part hearing on 7/3 of 2024.
Okay.
The first part of the hearing is regarding the felony. That's called a preliminary hearing, and that's where the prosecutor or state representative will present testimony and evidence to a judge or grand jury to determine if there's probable cause to charge you with that felony. If there is probable cause, it will bind over to the Gila County Superior Court. If there's not probable cause, then that felony charge will be dismissed, okay? On the second charge, it's a misdemeanor violation, same date and time. You need to appear and be prepared to plead either guilty, not guilty, or no contest to that driving suspended charge, okay?
How would I get a hold of a lawyer, Your Honor?
Well, you would contact one to, when you're released from custody, or talk to the detention staff about getting in contact with one. You have to retain one, get your own attorney, but yeah, that's what you'd want to do, okay?
Yes, sir.
So your release conditions are as follows. Obey all orders of the court. These are the same as the ones you had before. Obey
Yes,
all
Your
orders of the court. Do not commit any crimes. Notify the court immediately if your address changes. Do not leave the state of Arizona without permission of the court. Now, on your address change, I'm going to order you to report your address to us once you learn it within 7-day period, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be here Monday morning.
Okay. The other portion of it is not to leave the state of Arizona without permission of the court. Do not possess or consume any alcohol or drugs without a valid prescription. And then do not drive a vehicle on public roadways unless you're licensed to do so. Can you comply with those orders?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you'll show up to court as ordered.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, on those two charges, I'm releasing you on your own recognizance. Now,
Yes, Your Honor.
now we're going to talk about the warrant that we have for your arrest.
Oh, yes. Okay, so I went ahead.
Hold on. So this was a post-adjudication warrant for the DUI charge, and you and I have talked several times about getting the counseling done and complete, and as
And I got that done.
it doesn't show any record of any completed counseling.
So DUIDriveNow.com is the one that I've been doing. Now, I did talk to Southwest about having everything transferred because I've been doing it through them. I actually just missed my class this morning.
Okay, so you haven't completed it.
No, I thought I had some time to complete it because I know that we had discussed about it bringing up paperwork in showing that I had already done my what's it called when you first go in your assessment?
This assessment, the
Your
screening,
assessment.
right? Mhm.
And they said they sent that to you and to the DMV, and I've been doing my classes, Your Honor.
Okay, so we don't have the compliance of you doing the classes. So that's where the warrant is. So what we talked about last time is that you would serve the remainder of the time if you didn't complete or stay in compliance of the counseling.
But I thought I am in compliance, Your Honor, because I am doing my classes, and I've been doing them, I swear.
Through who?
Because through AZ,
Southwest or?
no, I want to start doing Southwest because they're also helping me do my outpatient programming for my drug problem. So we figured that we could do it all in one with Southwest. But this morning I missed my class with AZ DUI Now.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we don't have is any compliance with that. So that's why what we had talked about is what I'm going to do is substitute time in custody for you not to have to complete the counseling because we've done this too many times. So you're going to serve the remainder of the 9 days, which is now 8 days because you were arrested yesterday, for the substitution of that counseling. So on 6/21 of 2024, we'll review this. That'll be the completion of the 9 days, and that will relieve the you having to do the DUI counseling because you served the
I
time.
like my DUI counseling though, Your Honor. I'm learning a lot.
Okay, then you can certainly continue to do it on your own accord. But we've already done this too many times that you're not compliant with it. And the last time we talked, I'm not going to make myself a liar. I told you that you have to do it, and you have to complete it, and you have to
I've been doing it.
and you have to stay in compliance, or it defaults. And here's where we're at.
But I've been doing it, Your Honor.
But did you not just tell me that you didn't go to today's appointment?
Because I'm in custody, Your Honor.
But what about before that?
I did go. I've been going.
What I'll
It's
have,
online, and I've been taking my daughter's computer and doing them online, Your Honor.
okay, what I'll have my staff do is to try to check record to see if you're compliant with AZ DUI now. And if that's the case, I'll recontact you and see if that's the case. And then we'll release you on that. But if they tell us no, then that's what's going to happen. Okay, so you're ordered to stay in custody for the remainder.
He's not saying he doesn't believe you. He just doesn't believe you.
Of the 9 days, and that is a release date of 6/21.
So I just lost my job. So cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know
I mean,
about that. What I can tell you is you lost
I've been-
compliance. I'm not going to argue with you.
I'm sorry. I got out of the drug thing, and I've been doing really good on that.
Well, you have allegations too. You drove suspended of an allegation, so you're not convicted yet, and you also have an allegation of drug paraphernalia. So, I mean, you're here facing additional charges as well. I'm not holding you on those. Okay? Any questions?
Yeah, I would like to know when I get out so I can go to work.
I just told you your release date is 6/21. So 9 days from now, 8 days actually.
Can I stay here in Payson, Your Honor?
That's not up to me. That's up to the detention staff, and most likely they don't have the housing here for it, so you'll go to Glow. But I'll have my staff try to find if you have a record on the AZ DUI now, and if that's the case, I'll put that request in to talk to you again. Okay?
Okay, Your Honor, I do have the app or the thing on my phone. If you would give me permission just to turn my phone on and show them exactly what the name is and all of that.
Sure.
I have my phone in custody with me. Well, not with me, but they have it, and if they turn my phone on and go to my history, it's the very first one. It's the AZ DUI.
What will that show us? What will that show us?
That would show them what number to call, Your Honor.
If they have time, maybe they can do that. That's up to them. So that might be something they can work on, but we'll do the parts that we can. But if that's something they have time to do, then that's fine.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Holy wow. That's messed up.
All right, I'll go ahead and start with the jail special attention list. And the first person on that list is Justin Lujan, case 24CR05313. Good morning. Did I pronounce your last name, sir?
No, it's pronounced Locken.
Thank you, Mr. Locken. All right, as I said, your case number is 24CR05313. You were charged with trespassing on April the 15th, 2024, sir. That trespassing occurred at the Pepper Mill. Did you understand the charge?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And how do you wish to plead to that charge, sir?
What would charges, what would you guys give me if I plead guilty today?
We don't.
Your Honor, it has two cases, Your Honor.
Okay,
I
thank you.
plead guilty to the trespassing on the Pepper Mill charges. I was just tracking a serial killer.
Your Honor, I have questions about his competency. I'd ask the court to engage with him, but I think we need an evaluation.
Thank you. So, Mr. Locken, what do you do for a living, sir?
I track serial killers. I just went to 7th Avenue months ago.
Okay, what's 7th Avenue?
You know a place by Walmart?
Yes.
Yeah, I went there for a competency eval and they passed my eval.
Okay, does that be at WellCare?
Yeah, no, it's not 7th Avenue. It's in the 7th Avenue, right?
Why don't we go ahead and establish a competency evaluation?
I already have them.
If one has been conducted for you, sir, we'll locate it and I'll address the matter quickly, okay? In the meantime, Mr. Locken, there'll be a no bail hold pending a competency evaluation, okay? We'll find that if it was done, and I'll bring you back as soon as I find it, okay?
Competency eval, I spent 2 months, 4 days.
Mr. Locken, you're excused. Thank you.
Well, there you have it. Fun times in court. That last one was from Jalapeno. Alyssa sent me one, and another trusted source sent me one. Those were all a lot of fun. Thanks for coming out. I'll see y'all soon.